Hello Sag, this is for you. It's your little Vitruvian man energy check-in. Let's begin into what occupies your thought, what's at the forefront of your mind, what you have been doing, what you should be doing, where you're standing, where you're headed at, and advice from God, the universe, your ancestors, or if not, just this tarot read in general. So let's begin into it. Oh, how are you? Interesting. So there's a bit of a fight ahead. So you are not seeing eye to eye with something or someone, and you are trying to show compassion. Compassion is a warmth of the soul. Give it to others and yourself, and it really sort of highlights or enhances both cards in a way, but especially strength, which is compassion and patience. In the normal depiction, the woman is holding the lion's claw, mid open or closed. Anyway, it's to say that with patience and compassion we rule over the beast within us. So are you using compassion as a weapon of war in a conflict that is currently in a turmoil around you? Or do you see yourself needing more strength to withhold attacks against you with the Five of Wands? The Five of Wands is a very sort of selfish sort of energy. It's my way or the highway by multiplying by 5 people. Multiple people in a given situation fight because they want their opinion, their way, their idea to be the one recognized as the best one, as the leading one, as the one that everybody else should adopt. And so if you are in such a conflict with the Strength card, you are trying to stay at the same level as them, but not at the petty and selfish level, but more like understanding their views and how you can implement and make it so that you are not crushed under everybody else's opinion and views and thoughts and theories and their ways versus your way. So you are showing a lot of compassion, but you also feel a lot of attack against you as you are trying to just stand there and defend your integrity and yourself and your ideas and your views in whatever this situation is. My advice would be try to find a compromise, and if the other parties refuse to find compromises, well then just stand your ground. Your view is as valid as theirs. Always find the middle ground, the compromises that satisfy both parties to the best of the compromises extent, but also show compassion and ask others to show equal compassion towards you, since multiple people are involved in this situation. Now, what you have been doing. Oh, jeez, Sag. You have. So here I'm gonna have to ask, because you know your story better than me. Are you the victor or the loser in your relationship? Because something that is otherwise beautiful and perfect and harmonious and like an equal give and take, an equal share with the Two of Cups, is now tainted by the energy of the Five of Swords, which is playing petty games and gaslighting and gossiping and playing unfair, literally having unfair advantage over the other partner so that you come on top. And this makes me go back to your Five of Wands: conflict, drama, fights, and strength. And you need to stand your ground and be patient and just take the blow. So are you the one being defeated in this? Or are you the one using illicit tactics to have an upper advantage, or like a winning advantage over the other party in this situation? In either case, one of you have been playing dirty, and like no shit that your headspace is all about fights and conflict and standing and trying to like withstand the storm and just like taking all the blow and just like trying to like not affect you too severely. Your oracle card here is trust. Trust your intuition. The universe guides you. So if you need to play a little underhanded, may it be so, because you need to be 2 steps ahead of the competition or the other people in this situation who are also trying to play unfair in this situation. If it's a partner, it's really sad, and I'm really sorry, Sag, but try to find compromises and try to ask for complete fairness and openness, and just, if you show them compassion, ask to have compassion in return. That is the bare minimum 2 people can share and give each other, especially with the Two of Cups, which is like a mutual love, mutually exchange energy. If you give compassion, you need to receive compassion. What you should be doing, is it in view? Oh, it's in view. Awesome sauce. Trust your intuition, but also stand your ground. You do have the upper ground, the upper view. You have all the things in your favor, and trust your intuition, which again, trust your intuition. The universe guides you, and the High Priestess is your own intuition, your own inner knowing. Trust it. You do have the advantage over in this situation, so you might be the victor who needs to play a little dirty to withstand the blow in the battle, because people might come at you and just like trying to impose their will or their desires or whatever up onto situations in which you partake 50-50. Your oracle card, blessing. Blessings are gifts from the universe. Receive and share them, but only to the extent where you have also taken your share, and what remains is to be given and spoiling other people if they so deserve it. Don't be like a doormat and just give and give and give and have nothing for yourself. That's not the point of compassion and blessings. Where you are currently standing, you have started something new and you are now in charge, but you are also asked to cleanse the past. Cleanse your mind and spirit, remove negative energy, especially with this Five of Swords and Five of Wands energy. So you really need to step into your Emperor energy, put your foot down, lay the laws, and just have your authority be heard and especially respected as you embark in this new journey, because you have started something new. And this can literally be a new child, aka you are now a parent, or a new business venture or a new connection. Since we have the Two of Cups here, don't let them take advantage of you under any condition. You have to assert dominance. Don't be a control freak, but also don't let others take advantage of you, because you are otherwise a kind, compassionate, generous person. If there have been lies and deceit and manipulations in the past, it's time to cleanse and remove those energies from your surroundings, so that you can indeed step into this beautiful new journey and be naive and be receptive, unafraid, willing to explore and willing to live your best life with this energy into which you have just now stepped in. Where you are headed at is, oh, and this is interesting. So you're trying to manifest something, but it's causing you a bit of stress, and you need to release past burdens and embrace new beginnings, which is basically cleansing your mind and spirit, remove negative energy, but also stepping into new things. With these two cards here recapped into release. Release past burdens and embrace new beginnings. So if you have been done dirty in the past, you need to forgive but not forget, and mend the situation, but also sort of dictate how going onwards it should be, and you should be acknowledged for your contributions, because as the Emperor you oversee 4 kingdoms or 4 aspects of your life. You have more than deserved your title, the respect owed to you. And so although you have made compromises and shown compassion in the past, and patience and resolve and just tenacity, it shouldn't be a battleground, especially with a partner, especially if you're embarking on a new adventure. So make things clear that it has to be a mutually agreed upon experience, where both people give the same amount of respect and love and dedication, and no conflict and no petty unfair playing or unfair underhanded ways of tackling situations. Like if you have one way of seeing things and the other one has the opposite view, they shouldn't sneak behind your back and affect a grander situation just because they think that they are above your knowledge of the situation. So I'm thinking this is very specific, but like for example, if one partner is omnivorous and the other partner is vegan or vegetarian and they have a child, the vegan will try to behind the back of their partner force only plant-based diet onto the child, and that's underhanded and it confuses the child. So whatever is the underhanded unfair game that is happening, or unfair play, you need to sit down, communicate clearly what are the rules of engagement so that everybody's on the same page and there's no useless conflicts and fights over stupid little things that otherwise could be avoided, especially because it's a mutual relationship. Like you two need to give the same amount of love and respect and compassion and strength and understanding into this situation. So you are headed towards manifesting something, but it's stressful. So what are you cooking up? What are you manifesting? And why is it stressful? Because you are not sleeping well, meaning your day-to-day stress and anxiety is sweeping into your nighttime. And if you don't have a good night's rest, it will affect your manifesting powers and abilities. It will like corrupt and disrupt your things. So you will get something, but in the negative aspect of it, or not as good as you wish or want to manifest it. So it's really important to release and cleanse and let the past in the past and focus on the present and focus on balance and harmony and mutual sharing, so that you can manifest in peace and with good results. You don't have to be the one always defending yourself and just taking the blows that are thrown at you. So follow your intuition and try to, like, if you can avoid this, as much as you can. Advice from the universe: freedom, Knight of Swords, and the Three of Cups. So there will be rejoice, celebrations, good cheer with friends and family, but you are also very communicative and laying shit as it is, which might give you a sense of freedom because there's inner liberation. If you can speak your mind the way you feel it, with the facts but also your interpretation, don't be too ruthless about it or with it. Do like express clearly, but not in a my way or highway sort of situation. Like, lay the facts as they are, which is the forte of the swords suit. You know the truth, you know the facts, just lay them as they are, no emotion attached, and let the others be the judge of situations, and you can judge them based on whose side they're taking and how they receive and analyze and react to pure information that you lay to them. But if you manage to take some weight off your heart, it will free you, and you will not be hated or make enemies in your very close surroundings because you just say shit as it is. But most importantly, try to avoid stressing over things of which you have no control over. And if you don't have control over, try to at least establish a sense of you are still in charge. So some amount of respect is owed and due to you. Make that abundantly clear so you can rest in a more peaceful way, so you can manifest what you desire in the future. And this will be your general current energy check-in for the sign of Sag. Hope everything's alright. Hope this situation here clears out and you can find peace and resolve in this. Catch you later.